Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko.
There's the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Over to the right flank. Mbappe. And here's Torres. And this is Hazard. Barella. Gonzalo Ramos. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. And a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lee Kang-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's very neat. He's had it taken off him. Torres has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Picked out brilliant. And the finish! Mayulu can get it clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Marquinhos gets it away. Gonzalo Ramos. Marquinhos. Beraldo. Could be danger here. Oh, he's bustling through here. It is a corner. Madrid with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mbappe. Dani Olmo has the space to scheme. Chance! It's loose and there's and again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And that has left him in a heap. Beraldo. Sabani. Now Hernandez. Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays a sharp little ball here. Barella. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Hazard. Threads one in. Mbappe! And this is Torres. Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barella. 30 minutes gone. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. He's on it, can he get away? Barella, spread to the right. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has a look up. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Header comes in! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Dani Olmo! Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's made its way to him. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here! Van Bronckhorst wins the duel this time. And it's Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Space for him to turn and look. Dani Olmo tries to play it through. And this is Torres. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mayulu knocks it into space. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Now Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross, Shevchenko! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Van Bronckhorst, spread it left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko, and he's there to get it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Van Bronckhorst produces the perfect tackle there. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Kubasi, and it's Cannavaro. Azar turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Ramos, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Not the most accurate pass. Always onto this. Barcola! And he has kept it out somehow.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. There they go, hunting in packs. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball is over the line. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar. Doué.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And it's Azar. Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
Pass is just off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Deftly away. Well, that has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Played through into space. Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. And this is Dembele. And here's Ruiz. Beraldo. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Spread neatly. Cannavaro
Un minuto de descuento.
to Barella. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. Barella. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.